יוסי, ילד שלי מוצלח.
After 9 months of learning Hebrew, I started school. Almost everyone in my class were Tzabari, kids who were born in Israel. Beside me was a white one. Behind me another white one. In front of me an albino. There was so much white all around me that even my thoughts seemed to get brighter. In the Bible class I got along great. The Kesim in Ethiopia told me most of the stories. My problem was math class. I got along great until number 10. I had all my fingers. But when we got to bigger numbers, I couldn't understand how I could count things that don't exist. Don't get me wrong. In Ethiopia, on any day, I would shepherd 50 sheep and 70 cows, and I would count them like nothing. But they all had names. They had personalities. Here, the teacher wrote 5 times 5, and that's it. That's all she wrote. But who is the first? Who is the second? What's their names? If you want me to count them, I just gotta get to know them. I told this to the teacher. She had no idea what I was talking about. Then I realized that I gotta use my imagination. As the next shepherd, I found the answer in counting sheep. For example, when we worked on an equation, I would imagine myself gathering the sheep. 3 by the spring, another 5 by the tree, another 12 eating the grass. That's 20, teacher. When we worked on multiplications, I would imagine myself tying the sheep in lines. 3 lines of 5 sheep. That's 50, teacher. When we got to fractions, I started to work with wounded sheep. Broken both physically and mentally. I really started rolling. When we started with the brackets, I would put the sheep between different fences. Open the gates, move them from one area to the other, multiply them in 2 lines, go back and go full count, run back and gather 3 sheep that I forgot, add them with those already gathered, subtract 2 sheep that were sent to the butcher, add a small kid in the house. That's 12 and a half, Mr. Sheep. Hey, teacher, I'm sorry. Our teacher is not a sheep. She's a cow.